So we've been forgetting to bring you guys along because we get so excited that we go ahead and we start doing things with a short amount of time and unpreparedness. And like I believe last week's video was probably our Kalispell mud bog that we did, which turned out awesome.
Amazing. Freaking idiots, we don't record nothing.
But the day before that mud bog, we had everything all buttoned up so good that I was like, hey, I want to start on my yellow Jeep project. So here's the yellow Jeep. It's got a 35 and a 38 on it right now. Don't worry about that. But as you can see, about right there ain't no motor in it right now. That's because I got excited and I pulled it out. Me and Josh and Tyrell, I think, pulled it out of Royce. Anyways, for those of you who haven't seen it, this is the yellow 79 Wagoneer that I own. It's got 38s on it right now. It's got the factory axles. It had a 454 in it. It's got a turbo 350 and a 208 behind that. And besides that, it's all stock. Original 44 Dana 44 axles. Basically, the axle was put under the leaf springs. It's got blocks in the back. But all that's about to change. And we'll start with the what's going to go right in here. So it's a little confusing, but here's the motor out of this. And it ran fine, but it was starting to foul. I think it was number 5 on this side. And I checked the oil after painted rocks last year, and there was a whole bunch of metal flake in the oil. So I don't know if I got a bearing coming apart or a piston coming apart or what, but it kept fouling that plug. We changed it like 2 times that one day, and it just kept fouling it. And then the shinies in the... So anyways, a lot of years ago I built this one, and I never put it in anything, and it's nothing real special. It's got a cam, 60 over, and stuff. So we put a bunch of parts off of this one, and put it onto this one, like the chrome valve covers, the intake, the water pump, the alternator, and we gotta change the balancer because this balancer is a little bit different to be able to use a serpentine drive. So they're both 454s. It's just that this one's older, I think, than that one. And this one hopefully has a few more performance parts. That one somebody's been into. It's got a chrome timing cover. I don't know exactly what's all done to it. And since I built this one like 5 years ago, I kind of know what's done to it. If I could find the cam card and stuff, I'd remember then.
You know what that means? When you see chrome, it's built to the nuts.
Built. So, there's the hood and the headers and stuff. We've kind of forgot to bring it along, but you're pretty much up to speed now.
Yeah, now
We
it's...
pulled the motor out the other day. We swapped parts over last night. We're going to finish swapping parts over tonight. And tonight, tomorrow, somewhere along the lines, we're going to put it back in the Jeep. That's phase 1 of the Jeep. Now, phase 2 of this Jeep, might not get to see a whole lot of it in this video because I don't know how far we'll get. But this is a set of 2.5 tons steer and a drive, and a set of lift springs out of a Chevy. They're kind of hard to see because they're in the bushes. We're going to get these out, and we're going to put another about 4 inches of lift on that there Jeep. Tuck these guys in here and try and clear 44s for the time being. And that's phase 2. So we'll get back to you when we're cramming a motor in. Okie dokie. So it's a new day, new dollar. Got the AC on, it's hot. Got Tyrell here because he's my hand today. Got the motor hanging. She's all ready to go in. We'll put the headers on once it's in and all that other happy jazz. Put the cap on. Got to get the ratchet strap off the tranny and stuff. But yeah, here we are. We're getting ready to stab it in. We're not going to record it because it's just him and I. And can get a little western, you know. But motor in, bell housing bolts, torque converter bolts, that stuff. You can see we're buttoning it up now. Headers, cap wires, carburetor, and a few other odds and ends. Not a whole lot left though. Probably another hour or so. We'll show you when she's ready to fire off here. It actually slipped right in real easy. It slipped right in, right up against the tranny. We put a couple tranny bolts in, set it down, and I made my own homemade motor mounts because it's a 454 on a Jeep, and bolts just dropped right in and went super duper smooth. Alright folks, she's all together, I think. Except for the air cleaner. we're getting ready to fire. I just cranked it over long enough to build oil pressure with the starter. It's got good oil pressure, like 60. I'm gonna hand the camera over to Tyrell here. And let's hope it fires up. It does something cool. Well, not real cool, just something medium cool.
How many degrees out was the distributor? Definitely not 180. Hell yeah.
She might be a little retarded. All right, been a few days since we worked on the yellow Jeep here. I got the cam broke in and basically got warm a couple times. I had to shut it down a couple times. We'll try and break it in, but I got it. Ran it for a little over 15 minutes, 1800 to 2000 RPM. I had some lifter noise. It's hard to hear through the headers. I don't know if the couple shots Tyrell got, you could hear it or not. I wasn't paying attention, but it's got open headers on it right now. It was hard to hear, but I noticed it while I was breaking it in. But after about 5 minutes running, the lifter noise went away. I'm not sure. I guess I built this motor 6 years ago, and I basically built it. I soaked the lifters. I put it on an engine stand. Everything was lubricated, cam braking, goo across the cam, so on and so forth. Sat on an engine stand, got it in here. You saw what we did, changed the intake and a few other odds and ends, accessories, essentially bolt-on stuff. And I put it in here, built oil pressure in it, and then I started it and broke in the cam. Well, after I did all that, it was sitting here running. It runs good, but it doesn't seem quite right. So I was like, well, I should probably make sure all the rockers are set correctly and everything, you know, been warmed up and what have you, and pulled the valve covers off, and well, I don't know if you can see that real good, but that is a lot more metal flake than I am comfortable with, and the entire head here, can you see it at all? I don't know. The entire bottom side of the head, all through here, is all metal shaving. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I wiped this cam out, probably some lifters, and it's got, you know, it hasn't even backed out of here yet. I haven't put the hood on. No, I broke in the cam, and then I popped the valve cover off, and I'm like, oh, this motor's got to come out and get cleaned. Because it's you know, there's supposed to be a little bit of flake in there when you break in a motor, but that's more than I'm comfortable with. So we're gonna end this video. We're not even gonna do stage 2 right now. Basically, I had this motor sitting here. I haven't budgeted for rebuilding another one of these. I was supposed to get it done so it could be done in less than a month for an event we were going to go to. We probably still will go to, just can't bring this. So this is probably going to get pushed out and parked in the field till hopefully next year. I can either get the motor that's in here or that motor over there put together. Probably do a roller cam on it and stuff this time. I'm getting sick of flat tapped cams. I've been having some bad luck lately with them. This is the second flat tapped cam we've killed right off the bat like this. I don't know if it's something I'm doing. I mean, we do it how you're supposed to. I don't think the valve springs are too heavy. I don't know. Roller, I like roller. So I'm kind of a little bit sour about the whole thing because, you know, I got some money into this thing, and but it is what it is. So phase 1 not even completed. It runs okay, just can't run it no more. So that's where we're gonna leave you guys. The yellow Jeep is broken and isn't going to get fixed for a little while. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a little bit better luck working on your jalopies, but this is the kind of stuff that sometimes it's gonna happen. So stay tuned. We're gonna get on something else cool.